Hello, everyone. I would like to thank first Synbio Africa for the incredible opportunity, and I would like also to thank our guest for attending the conference. My name is Salim Chibani. I'm a molecular biologist with a research master degree from the Faculty of Science of Sfax, Tunisia. So, today I'm going to talk about anti-aging molecules and drugs. These molecules have potential anti-aging effect, and it can be used in various fields like cosmetics, like medicine, supplements. The first slide, I would like to talk about the field of aging and longevity. It's a very, very interesting field where the leaders in the field believe that we can have or will have a big impact on the planet. This impact will be in medicine, it will be in productivity and social security. So, as we can see, aging can affect human health and human productivity from different aspects, from human increased health span, delayed chronic disease, promoting social security, and delay the onset of chronic illness or chronic disease. So, I would like to explain first the factors contributing to aging. There are so many lifestyle factors like lack of sleep or nutrition or chronic stress or low economic status, especially the nutritional part, and can affect the human body by various manners. We know that nutrition, sleep, and stress can affect various pathways implicated in aging, like oxidative stress, inflammation, apoptosis, the regulation of blood sugar control. We know that these factors are contributed to aging by epigenetic modification or epigenetic modulation. Sorry. Slide. Yes. This one is valid. So, we know that inflammation and oxidative stress is the main contributors to chronic disease and aging. We know that inflammation is a vital process for activating the immune response, but chronic inflammation is implicated in many pathological processes in the body, promoting aging and senescence of cells. Also, I would like to mention oxidative stress, which is a very, very interesting process in the human body. We know that oxidation plays a very important role in cell metabolism. I can mention, for example, oxidative phosphorylation in the pyruvate. We can convert pyruvate to acetyl-CoA, which is a precursor for synthesis of ATP or energy. But I should mention also that long-term exposure to oxidative stress is a very, very important contributor to aging. So, In the field of aging, there are many pioneers and PhDs and researchers who came up with different types of molecules that have anti-aging potential. The leader of those researchers, I guess, is Dr. David Sinclair, PhD at Harvard Medical School, who is studying the effect of a molecule called resveratrol. It's a molecule derived from red grapes. It's a molecule that confers the red color to the grape. And he studies the effect of the resveratrol on longevity genes called sirtuins. So, with the expansion of research in this area, there's a new term called biohacking. Biohacking can be described as making small incremental diet lifestyle changes to make small improvements in your health and well-being. Biohacking involves many other definitions like nutrigenomics, which is the effect of food and food molecules on your genes. And we can say that nutrigenomics also studies the effect of certain molecules found in food on longevity pathways in the human body. So biohacking is optimizing the health of cells by stimulating longevity pathways and inhibiting disease-promoting pathways. So I would like to mention in my presentation also the most important longevity genes in the human body, who was discovered 10 years ago, is called the sirtuin gene. The sirtuin gene is a gene involved in very metabolic processes in the human body. He can activate, as you can see, the genes in the green color are the anti-aging genes, like FOXO3 is involved in DNA, repairing DNA damage and synthesizing antioxidant enzymes. You know the PGC alpha gene involved in mitochondrial function. Other genes, AMPK is involved in autophagy and recycling old cells and senescent cells. As you can see, the pathways or the genes in the red color are the pro-aging genes. So biohacking consists of activating anti-aging genes or anti-aging pathways and inhibiting the disease-promoting pathways. So I would like to talk about the molecule of resveratrol. So resveratrol, it has been used extensively in the anti-aging field as an anti-aging supplement. Now we know from in vivo and in vitro studies that resveratrol activates sirtuin genes and activates FOXO3 genes. Sirtuins are implicated in DNA repair and lowered inflammation. FOXO3 are implicated in synthesis of antioxidant enzymes like glutathione peroxidase, catalase, superoxide dismutase. I would like also to talk about other molecules. When we talk about anti-aging molecules, we can differentiate between two types of molecules. There are molecules who are derived from plants like resveratrol, pacinotrol, which is a metabolite from resveratrol, berberine, ficetine. Ficetine is found in raspberry, berberine is found in sage plant, resveratrol is found in red grape. These molecules activate the sirtuins and activate the autophagy and AMPK pathway, which is lowers oxidative stress and inflammation, which is good for aging and good for anti-aging benefit. The other molecules are some drugs who has other function, but they exert anti-aging effect like metformin, rapamycin, and spermidine, and NAD booster like nicotinamide mononucleotide, nicotinamide riboside. Okay. Okay. Metformin, for example, is known as the anti-diabetes drug. It's very known in the type 2 diabetes medicine. Metformin activates also the sirtuin and an AMPK pathway. Rapamycin is known as immunosuppressant drugs used in cancer therapy, but it also inhibits the mTOR pathway, which is the pathway involved in aging. The spermidine also is a molecule that activates AMPK pathway, important for glycemic control and anti-aging effect. NAD boosters are kind of supplements. These molecules are found in the human body, like nicotinamide mononucleotide is synthesized by the mitochondria. These molecules has an important role in synthesis of a molecule called NAD+. NAD+ is a very important molecule in activating the sirtuin gene and the AMPK. With aging, we see that almost 90% of people witness a decrease in production of NAD+. So, giving NAD boosters will mitigate the effect of the decrease of NAD+, and will restore the sirtuin activity and the DNA repair with aging. I would like to talk about some studies in the synthetic biology, talking about illustrating how we can synthesize this type of molecules using bacterial recombinant strains like E. coli or fungi. This is a study published in Journal of Molecules. We're talking about how it's hard for us to extract these molecules from plants, and the inconvenient way to do it is to extract it from plants. Plants also have different concentration of these molecules because they have different soil, different climate conditions like water, pH, temperature. These factors can control the production of these molecules in plant. So, by inserting the resveratrol producing genes in some bacteria like E. coli, it's a transfer vector, and then we use this bacteria to transfer the plasmid that contains the gene to another fungi called Saccharomyces, and after that we optimize a culture medium that contains some nutrients and conditions that contribute to the production, the optimal production of the resveratrol molecule. Also, another study published in Journal of Biotechnology illustrates how we can produce berberine in cell-cultured cells. You know, this plant is called Tinospora cardiofolia. It's a plant that contains concentrated amount, very high amount of berberine. And we can culture plant cells and give them some growth factors in cell medium, and we can give them a specific amount of nutrients, which will enhance the production of the anti-aging molecule berberine. So, how we can use anti-aging molecules, as I talked before, We can use it in anti-aging medicine. We can use it as antioxidant, food stabilizer. We can use it as dietary supplements. We can use them as in developing cosmetics and anti-aging creams. Okay. I would like to talk about also the challenges during large-scale production of these molecules. We need to identify the adequate strain to produce the molecule. Also, the optimization of the nutrient composition of the culture medium is very difficult, and it needs some time, some consistency with the experiment. Also, the optimizing of the biofermentation conditions like temperature, humidity, oxygen demand, oxygen percentage, and pH. Purification also is challenging. We know that many samples can be contaminated with misfolded proteins, which is proteins who can have deleterious effect on the human body. But if we come up with a purification technique which give us the pure molecule, it will be great. Also, the FDA approval is very important. Now in United States of America, there are many anti-aging molecules who are FDA approved as supplements, like resveratrol. Also, the identification of safe dosage is important, and marketing, also educating the consumer. Thank you for your interest. Thank you very much.